Hello, people. There seems to only be one person, two people maybe. It's kind of hard to tell if it counts me on there or not, but not very many people here right now, but I don't care. I want to get back to this because I just like streaming this. It's fun, and I'm excited to get back to Kingdom Hearts, and I don't have to read anything on this one, so yay! And for all the people watching on the VODs, I see you. Yes, you people who skipped over The World Ends With You. Don't do that. Go back and watch it, because there are things that will possibly help you understand Kingdom Hearts in the future, and also, especially when it comes to the secret reports, if you watch all of The World Ends With You, you can look at all the confusing stuff that's about to happen in Kingdom Hearts, starting here, basically, and then think back to those The World Ends With You secret reports and be like, this is nothing compared to those things. Yeah, Deport Master says you should watch it, so go do it. Okay, anyway, we are here with Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which was originally Kingdom Hearts Coded, which was a mobile phone game. Then it got made into a DS game called Recoded, and now it got made into an HD movie with cutscenes, kind of like 358 Days Over 2 did. So we are going to watch that. And I'm going to be skipping through parts of it because it keeps in lots of Disney World stuff. And this one is not the most important, but again, VOD people, don't think you can skip over to it. Don't do it, because there is some important stuff that happens here. And the concepts explored here might be especially important going forward in the series, past where we are now. Yes, The World Ends With You is a very fun story, so please go do it if you haven't already. But with that, I think that is enough, and we shall start watching this, and I'm actually eating right now, so I'm going to be continuing to do that while we watch this. I don't remember if there's an actual opening or not. There is an ad, though. If there is, it's probably nothing important and we can skip it.
No, not goodbye.
Oh. So this is a scene from Chain of Memories.
I'll find you. And then there will be no lies. We're gonna be friends for real.
Because this game is connected to Chain of Memories quite a bit.
Promise me, Naminé.
Still a little bit of a weird way to start the game, but you know. It's just a bunch of old scenes with a bunch of glitchy stuff happening. All the stuff we've seen. What am I eating right now? It's a cheeseburger. It's pretty good.
So, now we've taken two journeys.
Talk about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
One to stop the darkness from spreading, and the other to put all the lost hearts back where they belong.
And this is Jiminy, if you couldn't tell.
To tell the truth, neither one was easy. But I sure was glad to be the cricket to write down what happened. Two journeys, both sitting quiet right here in these two books. But now, looks like the only thing left in one of them is a single line. Of course, maybe that's because
so that's the Kingdom Hearts 1 journal.
This book was meant to hold.
What does that even mean?
And it's time to close it for good. But who exactly is this Naminé?
You should know by now. Ooh, what does that mean? Mysteries. How did that get there? Sorry, this is gonna be loud. I hope my crunch spin isn't too loud, because I'm eating chips right now.
A mysterious message.
I certainly didn't write it. And you know, I never once let the journal out of my sight. I don't know when anybody would have had a chance to.
Their hurting will be mended. Gosh, Jiminy. Sounds like somebody needs help and doesn't know what to do.
Sure
Let's
does.
get to the bottom of this.
Of course, but how? All the other pages are completely blank.
Sure, the words you wrote are gone, but that doesn't mean the journal is empty.
Remember how important memories are? How connected they are to everything? Goofy's eyes are so weird in this for some reason.
Do you know what I do?
Yes, Chips, the dinner of kings.
Your Majesty! Everything's ready! Your Majesty! What Chipper said!
Yep, this is happening. Oh no, what's happening? What is going on?
Hey, what's going on?
That's what I said.
Journal. I think it's gone completely nuts! Nuts? Where? That's
We're
not
stupid.
what I mean! I don't know what's causing it exactly, but there's something wrong with the worlds inside the journal.
So,
And we can't analyze that message for you either.
so yeah, basically, they are converting the memories
Isn't there something else we can try?
in the journal into a data world.
Gosh, maybe if we could get in there somehow and
'Cause
fix the
remember,
data,
data
we
worlds
could
are a
figure
thing.
out what's wrong.
Hey, that's it! We could look for somebody already in the
Yeah,
journal
it's really
and ask
convenient
them
that they
to
have a
explore
machine
the
that can do
worlds
this.
and repair the data. That's a great idea, Goofy!
Wonder who it's gonna be.
Somebody
Of course,
to
Goofy's saying
explore the
that.
data from the
Smartest
inside.
character.
And I think we know just the guy to do it. Am I right, fellas?
I wonder who it could be. Alright, everyone, say hello to Data Sora. It's like, not like there weren't enough versions of Sora already. Now there's Data Sora. He's Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, because remember, this is going from the Jiminy's Kingdom Hearts 1 journal, which had the memories from Kingdom Hearts 1, obviously. Back exactly where he started in KH1.
See? Dale and I found a way to rewrite Sora's data.
Nice.
What are you talking about? Chipper means we gave the Sora who's in the data state the power to use his Keyblade. Now he can help
Yay.
us unglitch all the journal data. We think.
Convenient.
This data is a new Sora?
Yeah, conveniently it's
Are
the
you
one who's
saying
the
he's
worst
not
at
the same
computers.
Sora we met on our journey
Okay, Goofy's eyes are
before?
fine now.
Your journey with the real Sora was all recorded into data. So he is the Sora we know
So-
from before. Just another version.
Anything you write down counts
And
as
since he's
a
still
form of
Sora,
data.
He can help us restore all the worlds to the way they're supposed
Also,
to be.
Goofy's eyes are fine now. I think for some reason, the cutscenes where his eyes are weird are the ones
What was that about?
that were actually
I got
fully
no
done
idea.
cutscenes in the original game, and all these were just done through text.
Wait here. We'll run next door and take a look. Be right back.
What's going on next door that they could even check? I don't understand how this works.
I guess Chip and Dale must have figured things out.
Wow, that was convenient.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but what exactly is it we're doing here?
Yeah, this is definitely a
Well,
very,
you see, somebody left a strange
very
message
odd
in Jiminy's
chapter
journal.
of the whole Kingdom
And the
Hearts story.
only way to find out who wrote it
But again,
is by carefully
it's got
analyzing
important stuff.
every entry inside.
What was the message?
Their hurting will be...
Oh, curious.
Ooh,
What is
What
it?
is it?
Look at the screen, Mickey.
There's someone in the monitor.
You mean Sora?
gorge. I thought that Sora was alone in there.
Me too. Who could it
Who
be?
could that be?
I just said that.
I don't remember writing this in the journal.
Yeah, something's weird with the data inside the journal. If you couldn't tell.
Who are you?
Hello, Renee. You forget Recoded exists? Have you even watched the whole thing? I know when we showed it to you, we only showed you parts of it.
Can you hear me?
Like the last 20
You
minutes or
gotta
something.
go after whoever that was. Fast.
So Sora's just basically going to do whatever they want him to now.
Did I get myself lost? Where could he have gone?
He should have his younger voice technically, but obviously the VA couldn't do that. Oh, you have watched it. Oh, probably in the timeline, I'm guessing.
Use my what? Oh. What's this?
You have that now.
Sora's
You need the
catchphrase.
power to fight.
What's this? What's
I'll
going
need the
on?
power to survive. You're gonna have to fight sometimes, but don't ever forget. Keep your light burning strong.
Why did they have to make this cutscene movie as long as they did? They really didn't have to make it as long as Days was. Days should have been longer, this should have been shorter. Instead, they're the exact same length for some reason.
It's time to open the door. Just hold out the keyblade.
The door to the light. Renee, are you caught up on the World Ends With You streams yet? I guess it makes more sense for you to be watching this and go back to those later, since you don't have to have seen those to know what's going on here, because it's not exactly
How'd I get back
connected.
here?
Well, this is weird. Everything's just all weird in this game.
That
The
voice
entire
again.
time, everything's just weird.
Who are you?
Nobody's catchphrase is
Are you okay,
darkness.
Sora?
You mean
You
the
even
black
know my
coat
name.
person who was in there?
Have we met somewhere before?
Well,
Half
well,
of Sora's lines in
I'm
this game
Mickey
are
Mouse.
questions.
I've never met the you in this world, but I do know
At
you,
least
Sora.
in this,
And Sora knows
all the
me.
cutscenes that I put
You
in
can
here.
say we're really good friends.
Okay, I believe you.
And so, we've never met before, but you seem to know who I am, and we're friends. Is that it?
Makes perfect sense.
I don't understand.
My word.
You see,
Oh,
I'm
this
from
game.
another world. And, gosh, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, there's this mystery me and my friends are trying to solve.
Oh, you got caught up on the main story?
So we were hoping that
All
maybe
the
you
secret
could help
stuff
us
has
out.
got some juicy,
do I have
interesting
to do?
lore in it.
Well, we're searching for an answer somewhere in that world you're in, and you're the only one who can find it.
Why's that?
Oh yeah, VOD people, if
I
you
don't
still
know what's
haven't
going
watched
on,
all
but
the World
are
Ends
you
With
saying you
You,
want me to explore
I'm
the
allo-
island?
since that's part of this
Yeah,
series, we're
that's
allowing chat to go
exactly.
full spoilers
If there's
on
anything
that
you
from
need,
now on,
I'll
so
be right here.
we could be talking about it
got
and it could get spoiled for you, and that would just be
First,
sad, so please
look
go
for
watch it.
anything odd.
Because I was gonna say, Renee, what did
found
you
that
think?
already.
What did you think
These
about
blocks.
the
What are they doing
reveal?
here on the island?
VOD people, I'm gonna say a big spoiler.
Well,
So,
and that's part
last
of our
chance.
mystery.
So Renee, what did you think
All right.
of the
I'll ask
reveal of
around.
Joshua being the composer?
Thanks. Oh, and remember, Sora, we might be worlds apart, but you just say the word, and I'll do everything I can to guide you. No matter what happens, I'm always with you in spirit.
My friends are my power.
After talking to your friends on the beach, you figured out that more
Mickey's
mysterious
reading it
blocks
for
were
me.
popping up all over the
So,
island.
he's talking to
They
Sora
also
in the
told
second
you
person
that
here,
the
which
suspicious
is
person in the black hood
interesting.
was last seen heading to some place called the Secret Place.
Oh, that's what you thought, I see.
I heard
Remember
you came
this place?
way. Am I too?
So he's looking for the person in the black hood that he saw.
Greenfield's plan: expand technical training, make community college
And
debt-free,
political
invest in
ads.
manufacturing jobs.
I'm Teresa.
I'm sorry to
Looking
Porkmaster, I
we'll
keep getting it
overcome
wrong.
this
I'm
crisis
so
and
sorry.
Get our economy back on track.
I won. It's the secret tunnel. It is. I never thought of that. Secret tunnel. Secret
Too late.
tunnel.
Maybe he went through this door.
How can you go through the door, though?
Whoa! What now?
What indeed? There is a road for the taking if you end our world's aching.
That voice. Who's there? Mickey?
Remember, this is all happening inside a data state. Data world. Or something. Something.
What's that bright light?
What indeed? What indeed, Mickey? Donald, what? It was just like everyone else made their noise, and then just Donald was just like,
what just happened? Oh, I think I'm seeing stars.
What? Not again. Just look at what's been added to the journal. Somebody's gone and written in a brand new entry.
it says the exact same thing. It's just
There's a
different.
road for the taking.
No, I guess it's different.
If you end our world's
No, it's different,
aching.
but it means the exact same thing.
If only I knew what to do.
Which world could they mean? Ours?
No, there's literally a data world right there.
Fellers, look up there on the screen.
So the world ends with you spoilers are okay in the chat. Yes, I literally
Could
just
it
said
be?
the biggest spoiler out loud. When I say no spoilers in chat, I mean no spoilers for anything upcoming
Guess I'm okay.
in the series.
But
And
what was that?
Since I am counting that as part of the series, we
This
have
world
already
has
got
been
past.
connected.
Well, hello.
Oh, it's you!
Now stand tied.
All of this is true
There's a road for the
because it
taking.
rhymes. Oh, that's a movie I need to watch again. It's been so
If you
long.
end,
Such a good
Our
one, though.
world's aching.
I don't understand that. Is it a riddle? So, what am I supposed to do with that?
To make this place whole. The keyhole's the place.
The keyhole's
That's a little,
the place?
little weird localization there.
Hey, wait!
I'm guessing it made a little more sense in Japanese, but
Huh?
not like
What's
it
that?
really matters that much.
Sora, what do you see?
There's something weird here, Mickey.
It's called a keyhole.
The guy in black left behind this, well, it
You
looks
mean
like
he
a
left
keyhole.
and then it appeared?
Did he say anything to you?
He said, to make this place whole...
Okay, so he's got to go into the keyhole and
Whoa!
do something.
What is this place?
This is what he finds inside the
But-
keyhole,
What's happened
which
to
is
our
Kingdom
island?
Hearts 1 stuff.
I'm not sure. But whatever it is that's causing the glitches must be there.
If I get rid of it,
Be careful.
Yes, the island will be restored. So, parallels, wow. So he's got to fight a dark side, wow, big surprise. He defeats it, goes flying.
Do you think Sora's all right?
Why don't you
I'm
check?
tracking him now. Whoa!
What is it?
A new entry in the journal.
What is it this time?
More hurts than the
Goofy's
one
eyes are weird
we
again.
have just undone.
Once the stream ends, he'll send me screenshots of the conversation. Yeah. I look forward to seeing those. What's going on here again? Oh yeah, this is a scene. This is actually something that happened in the real world. It's kind of confusing, but this happened in Kingdom Hearts 1 time. I'm fairly certain. Wow, nice watermark you got there. Rajman Gaming. This is why this one's kind of
Gee,
important.
now that can't be
She
right.
banged you in upstairs and
If the
banged your
data
head on
was
the wall.
repaired, we should
Nice.
be seeing the things that were written inside my journal, right? But what we just saw, that never happened.
It did happen.
Or at least I never wrote it down.
That's more likely.
You mean I'm showing us stuff you don't know about?
Yep. It sure is.
Wonder what's going on inside the journal.
Yeah, that's what this whole game is trying to figure out, Goofy.
We found Sora.
Yay! He went to Traverse Town just like normal. So in each world, there's a thing happening that they have to solve, and it's all glitchy or whatever. and it's very parallel to the original, to the Kingdom Hearts 1, but slightly different.
Hey!
And then he goes inside a keyhole, and in the actual game, there's like an interesting mini game or something that you have to do to fight a boss. Recoded's gameplay is usually considered pretty good.
How did I...
Hey, Sora, are you alright?
Mickey, where am I? What happened to me now?
Is this conversation important? Nah.
Strange town.
I don't know yet. But
Something
Yeah.
instigate. You took off to fight.
Yeah, it's from his...
Oh, yeah. I remember it too.
Explaining, that was explaining what's going on with the
And also
gameplay.
Yuffie, Aerith, Leon too.
Yes.
Wonder how those guys are doing.
Good question. You won't
So
find
that's where
out
you
for a
three
long
became
time.
friends.
I got a question for you. When the journal got all digitized, we found the old entries, right? So, does that mean the Pluto that woke Sora up is the Pluto that's just made of his data?
Yes.
Last goof.
This is happening in the data
I wonder
world.
if there are data versions of all of us inside there too.
Huh. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Jiminy, what do
Goofy
you think?
being super
I'm
smart as
afraid,
always.
Your Majesty, that I don't actually have an answer.
Why
to
would
that
he know
question.
what's going on? He's been
As
wondering
you
what's
know,
going on this whole
The
time.
bugs are blocking our access to
So those
all of the
block
data.
things are bugs in the
It's
data.
quite possible that the entire data world has been
I
fragmented.
don't know if it really mentioned
And that
that
it's
yet.
not a whole entity like we first thought.
I just realized Jiminy's
We
mouth
just
actually
haven't figured it out.
has movement. Like a high resolution model. Is this the first time?
It's okay. Sora is a hero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot!
I'm sure Sora will lead us to the answer.
This game.
When you found Huey,
If
he
you
had a
didn't know,
fragment of
Nomura
light.
came up with
You sent
the
him back to
concept for
Sis,
this game
and
while
then
he
you
was
found
drunk,
Dewey.
and that is no joke, it's
He had a
actually
light
the
fragment
truth.
too. Then you found Lou.
Yeah, so if you have to do something to
Louie,
reveal the
I hope
keyhole.
you're happy with all the trouble you've caused.
So he's here now.
What's this?
You've collected a bunch
is
of them
this
already.
another fragment?
No, you stupid.
Where'd he...
Where'd he go? Blocks kind of do look like terrain errors in like Minecraft. That's true. So that reveals the
I
keyhole,
left
goes
for me that.
inside.
I found another key.
let me see if I understand for the world.
Yep.
I'll cry.
Careful, Sora.
Defeats the boss.
Huh? Why
Oh.
are the blocks still here? Am I missing something?
That Heartless's power must be lingering. But don't worry. All
Could
you
you say
gotta
its
do
will
is
is
use your
lingering?
power, Sora. And that'll end the
That joke
glitches
doesn't
here
even make
once
sense.
and
It
for
has
all.
nothing to do with that.
Use my power?
Oh, so then he seals the keyhole. And then it fixes everything.
What about that guy in the black hood? I mean, he could be the one behind this whole mess.
Yeah, it is a good backstory for this whole game.
It's another new entry.
Now that
It
one's
looks
the
to me
same
like
as
a
the
new
one before.
message gets added every time a world inside the journal's repaired.
Even if it's one that was already in there, except in a different spot. Oh, but now we get another scene. I like this musical theme. I don't know exactly what theme it's supposed to be, but I like it. So we know this scene from Kingdom Hearts 1. And then there was this. This I find particularly interesting. See, what is that? That actually happened in Kingdom Hearts 1. Does that mean the organization was watching him there?
We were there. Was Pluto with us?
Well, I sure didn't write anything like that in the journal.
Or was
Hey,
maybe it
you
was
fellas
Riku
think
watching him
that
there?
Maybe the journal's trying to
Oh,
tell us
that's not
something.
good. Yeah, maybe that was just... No, Riku couldn't use that yet. I don't know.
We gotta check the rest of the castle now. It won't open! Hey! Hello! Anybody out there?
Well, this seems bad. Oh wait, Mickey's got his...
Well, fellas, I hate to say this, but we're trapped.
Mickey's using his old Keyblade. Huh. I just realized that. That never occurred to me before. That's interesting. We don't know where Pluto went? Nope, the next time we saw him was in Kingdom Hearts 2 in the world that never was.
What's that?
Right before the scene
Undo
where
the hurt to unbar the way.
like he goes through another dark corridor there.
We've already undone some of it, right?
And then it goes to the scene with Kyrie and Axel on the beach of Destiny Islands.
Data as fast as we can.
Whoa! Your Majesty, I think Sora just might have reached the next world.
Jiminy can go under the door. True. He should. He probably could. Maybe.
I'm as worried as you are, Donald. But right now, our best hope is fixing up the journal.
Yep, I guess so. Okay, this is where unnecessary Disney stuff starts happening. And for some reason, the Cheshire Cat has Pooh's voice. Oh, hi.
Here.
Yes.
Oh.
That's right. Sort it out and end the hurt.
The hurt.
Our world still
Okay,
aches.
I believe you. Yeah. Basically, this whole game,
road still
Sora
awaits.
in this whole game is just okay.
Would you
I
tell
believe
me what you
over and
want?
over. Nope. Goodbye.
They're inklings?
Does that
Inklings
word
is-
ring some kind of bell for you, Jiminy?
I don't know
In
why.
the reports, do you happen to remember
Why
what
they
it
mentioned
was that
Inklings?
they
That's just more of the
called
Disney
Anomaly?
stuff.
A witch who changes memories.
Yes, that's right.
Is this just talking about
Is that
the...
your second journal,
Yeah, so
Jiminy?
that's Kingdom Hearts 2 journal.
All the strange occurrences taking place in these worlds are about the first journal in which
Yes.
Thank Nominee was written.
Yes.
But as far as I can
I thought you
tell,
didn't know who
the
Nominee
second
was.
journal seems to be just fine.
Are you thinking
I don't
Nominee may have
understand.
something to do with it?
No!
Well, I can't be absolutely certain, but I have a feeling that that may be what's going on.
I guess it might not be that obvious, because
Guess we better wait and see what happens.
they don't know how Thank Nominee got it in there, and that happened a long time before this.
Remember, I chased and
The truth lies.
The computer just did a blue screen of death. Wow.
The truth lies
That's
through the
annoying.
keyhole. And with it, true memories.
What? I have no idea what he's saying.
you?
More stuff. They really wanted to pad this movie out. Oh, hi. This is important.
That's good. Looks like Sora got another world repaired.
Yay!
It's happened, just like we thought. Another line showing up in my journal. There are more
This is
hurts
the exact same
than
one.
the one you have just undone.
Gorge! That must mean the door's still locked.
Yeah,
Undo
you've
the
mentioned that
hurt
before
to
on stream
unbar
that
the
it's done
way.
that.
I guess there are other worlds in the journal that are still gonna need our help.
Yeah.
I wonder how Sora is doing. Your Majesty, do you think he's opened up a path to another world? Look!
Oh. It
It's
didn't even
him.
show... It didn't even show one of those
Got you
actual real-world memories again.
Tell me, are you the one
Thought it was
behind these glitches?
This world has been connected.
Tied to the darkness.
Memory and reality now stand tied.
Never mind. He's just being edgy.
It's
Oh,
time
who could
for
it
you
be?
to learn the truth.
Who could it be who is edgy and disguising himself with a super deep voice?
Hey, hold it!
Sora! Hurry! You've got to go after him! It's clear he knows something!
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna find out who he is?
What if he saw Dennis and kid?
Don't worry, Sora will catch him. Then we'll know for sure.
That was... Which cat? I need to know.
Who's there?
Chip
Stop
and
talking
Dale
about
must
Delta
have come
Rune.
back to rescue us.
What am I... What is the... Oh, hi. That doesn't make sense.
You're here?
Yep.
That voice. Mickey?
This is weird.
Is that you?
What did I mention that
I
was
was
Delta
just-
Rune-ish?
Following that guy and...
Huh? Majesty! There, on the monitor!
Well, this is a little odd.
Huh?
Goofy's eyes again. Why is it playing the organization's theme now? This world is connected? Oh, it's been a while since I...
Sorry.
Oh, it was Mary.
Not quite.
Yeah, it was Riku.
Much like Sora there.
This world is connected.
I'm just zeros and ones that look like somebody you know.
Yeah, Data Riku, I guess.
Ooh.
So now we have normal
Memories
Riku,
used to
Replica
fill
Riku,
Jiminy's
and Data
journal.
Riku.
But when they were pulled apart and then stitched back together, bugs appeared. It was these bugs that kept the book from being completely restored.
So, let's
Of all
kind
the
of...
possible vessels to protect the data, I was
Let's kind of go
chosen from
back on that.
Jiminy's journal.
So,
But when they were pulled apart,
when they were pulled apart in Chain of Memories, remember when all the
and
entries
stitched back
disappeared?
together, bugs appeared.
Stitched back together by
It was
Nominee.
these bugs that kept the
But
book
then the
from being
bugs somehow
completely
appeared,
restored.
which we'll find out why
Of all
later.
the possible vessels to protect the data, I was chosen from the journal's pages. The full set of memories was transferred inside of me
So he has all the memories of the journal now
to shield them from corruption.
to do that.
So, in a way, what I really am is Jiminy's journal.
No, don't say that. That makes it even more
You're
confusing.
my journal?
No, not really.
Hmm.
He's a piece of data from inside the journal that just knows everything that was
I
written
took the
in
liberty
it.
of importing all of you to help solve the mystery of this entry.
Imported? Where?
You really haven't noticed?
Yeah, really?
Huh?
Oh.
You're stupid.
All right.
Datascape? We're in the
It
journal?
doesn't even... Why does it skip that line when he tells them? That line, I don't know why I'm saying that line. Why does it skip him telling them? So yeah, Riku took them inside the datascape.
We finally got through! The room was empty when we came back, and we've been searching the data for you ever since!
Why would you assume that they went inside?
Sora's here with us, and Chip and Dale are
man.
out there looking in,
Then we really
Oh, that's
are
from the very
inside
beginning
the
of Deltarune?
datascape, just like Riku
Oh,
said.
that's right. I remember now. I remember now. Yes. It's been so long since I played that.
Maybe you
I
can
really
tell
should
us.
do it again.
Is there any way for us to get back
Maybe I
home?
could do it on stream sometime.
Oh,
It just farted.
Someone's trying to break into the data from the outside!
Oh no!
A hacker.
A hacker.
If that's true, then there won't be any way out for you.
This game's story is so weird.
Chip?
Do we have come up with
Dale!
a weird name for Jiminy? Just Jim? Jimmy?
No luck. The link from here to the real world has been totally cut.
Oh, how about some good news?
If we repair that link, a new pathway should open.
No, really. If you repair
course.
your way to the outside
That's
world,
if
then
these
your way
bugs
to the
weren't
outside
around.
world will open.
Oh.
Oh,
But they can't cause of all the bugs.
I don't understand it all, but
But
basically
Sora
this
gonna
means
go fix
you
it
guys
all.
can't go home, right?
Because he's the
Okay,
playable
then I'll go
character
bash
in
the
this
bugs
game.
for you.
you will?
That's swell.
Sora, that's another one we owe ya.
Oh.
Who says we're keeping score? We're all friends, right? Right. See you.
Bye. More
There's not much
Disney
going-
stuff. For once, this world doesn't really have anything interesting in it.
Him in the Olympus,
I mean, it's kind of cool. They do these characters interesting, and Claude is here.
No friend of heroes.
The characters are done kind of interesting, but it's not even in the real world, so it doesn't even matter that much. So we just skipping through all of it. Wow, they put two bubbles of text in there. A lot happens in this world.
I guess.
As always. We are skipping some pretty good voice acting, but whatever. Oh, hi. Gathering data, data recovery 10%. Ooh, what's it mean?
Mickey, did that do it?
Yup. Sora, thank you.
Hey, wait! This time, we did it to the video.
Right. Those scenes, they originated inside my mind.
Huh?
When you got rid of the bugs, you gave me deeper access to the memories associated with those worlds. The things I saw must have found their way back through the link and shown up on your monitor.
It must show it later.
What do you know?
Must be another one
If
later.
those memories came from deep within the journal itself, then it's really no wonder they're unfamiliar. They don't belong to any of us.
So yeah, that's... I have to pause it there, because that's another weird thing. He just said that those memories of Riku's came from deep within the journal, where those memories weren't even written. So if they were deep within the journal just because of that they were memories associated with the things happened in the journal, just all the Goofy's face, by the way, just all the ways that memories connect everything in this series. It's very important.
Something's happening.
Well, hello.
Huh? No way!
Who are you?
Playing dumb, eh?
No, you.
Pete's here?
How did you get in?
Same way as yous did. Thought I'd take a little vacay from the outside world.
He looks drunk.
Well, this here world belongs to me, see? So mitts off.
Immediately leaves the world.
He must be up to something.
Oh, I guess he's talking about the whole data skip.
Right. Where is he?
Are we in Agrabah
If Mickey's
now?
concerned about him, then that must mean he's up to no good. Why is it so quiet? I thought this place would be busier.
Yep. We in Agrabah now.
The tech plan.
More Disney stuff. As you can see, I just feel like I need to be saying something. Oh, he just disappeared, and I don't know why, and I don't really care.
That genie sure is funny.
I can't wait to see Jasmine and Aladdin.
But where do you think Pete decided to go to?
And how did he get in there? Pete shouldn't even exist in the datascape, from everything I can tell.
Well, if those memories of
He must have
Riku's
found
did...
a way to infiltrate the world. I just don't know how.
We know he didn't have access to this device, so that must prove there's another way for somebody
So yeah,
to get
that's the
inside
real
the
Pete,
datascape.
not a data
But
Pete.
Jiminy, the only journals are right here.
Wait, we just need to let Sora figure this out.
Just
Yes.
make Data Sora do
But
everything
I'm still
for
gonna
us.
worry about Pete. We gotta come up with a plan in case something happens.
I have just what we need. I know what the plan is.
But I can't tell you because I'm edgy like that.
With help from the Jesus.
More of this.
This just ain't fair. Jafar was supposed to help me catch
Yeah, him doing his normal stuff. He leaves.
Where you going?
Whoa, Sora, consider it done.
You.
They have interesting character development stuff. Data recovery 30%. What's it mean?
There you are, Pete. You're not getting away this time.
I'm trying to explain the plot of this game as if it makes any sense.
Wrong, you little pipsqueak.
Huh?
Well, I'm trying to explain the things that do make sense to me and that come up later.
Come on out, Maleficent!
Maleficent's here? She sure is.
Who's that?
Must you always be so exasperating, my dear child? Do you require a reminder of my...
Why is her voice the only one echoing? Can you not see he is in different clothes,
Isn't that
Maleficent?
odd?
That it's not disappearing, probably? Is that what she's talking about? Gasp!
Huh?
How did she do that? Now what's Sora gonna do?
So we see 'twas but a lie. And now that it's gone,
It was
this
a lie.
entire world shall be mine to rule.
You don't have school tomorrow? Lucky.
Yes, my loyal minions. Drag all that
So
you
yeah,
see
she can
into
even
deep
summon
darkness.
Heartless inside the datascape. Which
You okay?
kinda shows how real,
Huh?
in a way,
Riku!
data worlds are
Mickey!
in this universe. I mean, we already saw that with
What
the
are you
organization
doing
be
here
able
in
to
the
infiltrate the data Twilight
Datascape.
Town datascape.
Spare me your dull details.
Her voice is the only one echoing. That's so weird. We already did kind of see that
But
with
since you're wondering, it was all my idea, you bozo.
the organization being able to use the corridors of darkness to infiltrate the data Twilight Town.
We caught wind right away you was
So
up
it's
to
real
something,
enough of a world for that to happen.
So I decided to pay you a little visit on Maleficent's orders. And what do I find?
Loud door opening and they didn't notice. And do they not have peripheral visions? Yeah, he doesn't need a weapon. His friends are his power.
That's how
It was
yours
all
truly
my
got
idea.
sucked into the
Explains
light
how he got sucked into the datascape by accident.
show. I woke up all by my lonesome in the weirdest place.
So Riku didn't mean to bring him in here, so he just kind of ended up in a limbo-ish place.
Maleficent! You seeing this? Better get here right away!
You'll take no such time with me.
So yeah, and she can just teleport right into the data
What is
world.
this place?
I ain't no expert, but I think it's hooking a bunch
At
of
least
pieces
that is
together.
kind of consistent.
Could come in handy for taking over them worlds, huh?
It does seem. For once you may have done something right.
And there you have it. Me and Maleficent been digging around in here ever since. Lucky for us, this world connects right to that there shiny castle of yours, Mickey. Oh, right. I mean, it used to. But that was before I took control of the only way out, making sure you guys are stuck here forever.
Well, so are you. Oh wait,
It was
Maleficent
you.
can teleport out.
You're the one who cut the link.
Of
How
what
is Pete smart enough
consequence
to
is
do
now?
that?
Both worlds shall be mine quite
My
soon.
voice is echoing for no reason.
Then, when I have immersed this world in darkness, I shall send my heartless horde back into your little castle under my command.
That'll never happen.
The long slumber ends, and very, very soon, all the worlds will belong to me. Just one thing. My worlds must be free of light, and yours are far too bright.
That
It is
rhymed.
time for all of you to fall under my spell into a deep sleep.
You're wrong. This is one world you won't touch.
Edgy as always.
You fools!
Riku!
Oh no, not Data, Riku.
Don't you know he belongs to the darkness?
Oh,
That means
slipped out of
he's
your
destined
accent a
to be
little bit,
consumed
Maleficent.
by it like the rest of us.
Darkness.
This boy is under my control now. I have great hope that he will prove to be more than useful.
Looks like
there they go.
Game over. And you suckers are just a bunch of losers.
So yeah, he's got this whole data thing completely figured out. He cut the link to the outside world. He's just
Riku.
teleporting all over the place.
He's gone.
No, really.
Why, this is terrible. They can't just go and take Riku away.
But they
and
did.
another thing, doesn't Riku have all the journal data inside of him?
That's true. The dead escape is going to be cast into darkness.
But how do they know that
Then
he has all
Jiminy,
that in him?
How many of the worlds still
Were
have
they
bugs
spying
left
on
in
him? Maybe
them?
they were spying on him when he
Well,
said
it looks like it's only one. That sure is a shame. We were so close to being done.
Getting all the bugs would have meant finding a way back home for all of you. Guys, I'm sorry. I really blew it this time.
It's not your fault, Sora. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. I promise.
Your Majesty, that's dangerous.
I know I can find another way to get
So
rid
we
of the
have to
bugs
send a child
and
to do it
rescue Riku
instead.
too.
Sounds good. Count me in.
Mickey is probably a much more capable Keyblade wielder than Sora.
That's weird.
Probably even than
My
Kingdom Hearts
Keyblade
2
isn't working.
Sora. Much less a Sora who literally just
sorry.
got his Keyblade a few hours
But your
ago.
Keyblade was completely destroyed by Maleficent.
No way. But how?
You watched it happen, Sora.
Thing is, about that Keyblade, it was just an object that we programmed into the datascape from the outside world. There's nothing we can do in here. But once we're
So
all
yes,
back
it
at
was
the real
just a
castle,
lie.
we
was a
might be
fake.
able to rewrite the data and make a new one. Except, one problem. Maleficent is blocking the path out of here. Until we can find a way back, you'll just have to do without one.
But what will I...
Don't you worry.
Use friends.
Now it's time
friends
for me to
are
show you
power.
what I can do. You guys, hold down the fort.
I sure hope the kid is okay.
Of course he is. After all, King Mickey's brave and strong.
Can you not watch where he's going and
I
like
know.
monitor like you
But
did with
he's
Sora?
going up against
My
more
Keyblade
than
is
just
not a sham.
us.
Yeah.
He's gonna have
Sad.
to deal with whatever Maleficent and Pete are up to.
And with the bugs, maybe we should be getting worried, huh?
Another thing that makes this one way longer than it needs to be is how redundant their dialogue
What do you
is.
think we should do? Sora?
Strange. He was here a moment ago.
Stealth 1000, Sora.
Oh, you don't think...
My Keyblade's gone, but I'm still gonna help. I know I can save Riku. Pete!
What? Where'd that voice come from?
It's kind of cool to hear the
Huh? Oh, wait, I know.
KH1 version of this
You're
theme
that
again.
annoying pipsqueak. Just what in the blazes are you doing here?
Start talking! Where are you keeping Riku?
Well, if you want to find your pally, you're gonna have to catch me first. So long!
Hey! Come back here!
Proceeds to walk away slowly.
Show yourself! Pete! Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, ain't you a pointy-haired doofus coming in here when there ain't nothing you can do?
I can wipe that smug look off your face!
Ha! You can't touch me! Come on out, Heartless!
That was
Now
dramatic.
you guys all play nice whilst I finish setting up our little puppet show.
Oh
Have
no, he
fun
doesn't
with
have a
your new
Keyblade.
best
What's he
friend.
gonna do?
Wait! This would be nothing if only I had my Keyblade.
Yes, we know.
No, I can do this on my own.
But your friends are your power. Hey, look, his power has arrived. Conveniently. That's a move he can do by the game. But in the game, by the way, it's not
How come you came
just
to this
super
place?
random. Goofy
The king
tornado.
wanted us all to stay together back in the library.
Like in all the
You
games,
shouldn't
not just
run off
COVID.
on your own like that.
Yeah. I understand. Sorry.
Good. That means we can go.
Okay.
So this...
It's this way, silly.
Huh? We're not going back?
I thought we were chasing after Pete. Come on. We gotta hurry and catch up.
Chase after Pete? You sure?
Of course. It's like you always tell us. When you're friends, you do whatever you can to help each other.
That's not this Sora, Goofy.
Goofy! Thank you!
Well, I guess I shouldn't be saying that when,
By the way, have you seen Donald anywhere?
when the real Hainer, Pence, and
You mean
Olette
he
seem
came with
to
you?
We
have
were looking for you together.
the tiniest
We
memories
must
of
have got
Roxas
split up
from
somewhere.
themselves
I
in the
hope he's
data world.
okay.
Like I said, memories are
Come on,
stuff are
let's
all
go look for him
connected.
first.
So this part of the game has an interesting gameplay mechanic where you can actually, like, since you don't have a Keyblade, you basically fight by
So that's where you
ordering
win.
Donald and Goofy to do stuff. It's pretty interesting.
Hey, what's the big idea? This is no time to go missing.
You mean us?
But
Like I
thought
said, this
you were the
game
one who went missing, Donald.
It's kind of known for
The
having
details don't matter.
pretty
I was
varied
really
gameplay.
sick
And
about you two.
I haven't played it, but a lot of people
Donald?
consider it pretty fun.
Sorry. It's because my Keyblade got destroyed that we all ended up here in this place. I dragged you into a real mess.
What are you talking about? You don't need to apologize to us.
Huh?
Actually, we kind of like getting dragged into your messes.
You like it? But why?
Because it's no fun watching from the other side of the screen.
I think it
We
is.
wanted to go on an
I think it's fun
adventure with you
watching from the
our
other
own
side of the
time.
screen.
You don't need a Keyblade, Sora, when you
Your
have
friends
us
are
with
your
ya.
power. Do you understand this yet, audience?
Thanks, Donald. You too, Goofy.
Friends equal power.
Hey, guys. I just want to say thank you.
Why are you saying that now, Sora?
When I'm with the two of you, I feel like I can do anything.
I think the
It's
rest of it
kinda
actually
like
doesn't have
we've
much
done
more
this
that we can
before.
skip, so...
There's no memory of it,
How much
but
longer
it still
is
feels
there?
like it happened.
Then that means
Okay.
the three of us
Little under
are true
halfway.
friends, just like I always knew.
It's kind of fun to make the same friend twice, and a little exciting.
But now it's time for us to get back to business.
Yeah, we still have to catch Pete, and then figure out a way to rescue Riku.
Okay, let's go.
So this will end up being a little bit of a longer stream.
We've got you, Pete. Stop.
Hey, whoa.
But not too much
Couldn't
longer.
get nothing done by yourself, so we cried you to pals.
But I'm still glad I did this
Ain't
because
gonna do you liquor good, see?
that means we can get right back to the main story of Kingdom Hearts tomorrow.
Heartless!
It's cool that he says that. That's actually one of his backup quotes. So that's a nice little reference. The "Let Me at him" thing.
And that's not all.
Look out!
Uh-oh.
We've been trapped.
No, really. You are trapped. Haha, you are trapped. Nobody's... Why do I say references that nobody will understand?
Donald, Goofy! What do I do now?
Why the blazes would you chumps risk your necks for a lump of data? Why, he's a phony. You guys made him, and that Keyblade of his,
well, I didn't make
he's
him.
not even real.
He's from the journal's memories.
Show us our friend, no matter what.
Donald.
Huh, some friend. He ain't nothing more than an empty shell. The kid doesn't even have a heart.
That's not true. We've all got Sora's heart right here inside us.
What a load of bones.
What does that have to do with?
You'll see it if you pay attention. Why would Sora keep fighting for us, no matter how hard things got for him, if he didn't care about us?
And me and Donald, we're always gonna fight for him.
That is a good question, Donald.
That's because he's in our hearts as much as we're inside of his.
Can empty shells get hearts?
Something else.
Can they?
And I can say this for sure. Sora is our friend, and that makes him our power.
Really?
Let's say it together.
My friends are my power.
My friends are my power.
Yes, they are, Sora. Do you understand?
You bugs are done, see? And I've had all that power. Can't protect you now.
Donald! Goofy! Please, just stop!
They about to be
Time to
squished.
say good night.
Let him go!
Nope, they're dead. Never mind, they're fine.
Huh? What just happened?
Huh?
Is it...
My new Keyblade just destroyed all those blocks without me even doing anything.
Seriously?
He got it because his friends are his power!
Like it was a bug.
Sora, it looks to me like something inside of you has been changed somehow.
Mickey's here all of a sudden, and it doesn't even show him
Mickey,
until... Hello.
What did I do? What was inside of me that changed?
I can't say what it is for sure, but I think a new part of you has been awakened. The Keyblade
Looks like
power
empty
comes
shells
from the
can get
wielder's
hearts.
Strength of heart. Once, an old friend said to me, "A heart is so much more than any system." The
Wait, who
Keyblade
said
we
that
gave
again?
you before was one we created.
I totally
There was
forgot.
nothing
Oh
to
wait,
be
it was
made of.
Ansem the Wise.
To tell you the truth, I never expected it to have the same kind of power as the real Keyblade. That weapon was just a replica. It didn't have any substance. That's why Maleficent could destroy it so easily.
Oh, he did say
But
it. He
during
did
your
say the
journey,
thing.
You really made a connection
I
with all of
forgot to
us.
say it before you.
You've become more than the system, Sora. The power you found inside of you isn't like anybody else's. And when you access that power, that's what brought your Keyblade back. Well, and that's what I believe anyway. Only you had the power to do it.
A power that's just mine.
Yep.
Yeah, this game really
that's
is a
right.
good primer for Dream Drop Distance, isn't it?
I've been searching all over, trying to find a way to fix the leftover bugs. But everything looks like it's okay.
Conjuring up a new Keyblade just ain't fair. Maybe it's time for me to make a strategical retreat.
No way!
I say out
Not so
loud.
fast. Give us Riku.
Well, everybody was
Right now.
ignoring me to bring
I've
their
about
attention
had
back
it
to me.
with a lot of you. Now get out of my way.
Huh?
I know, what's
What
that?
now?
Gathering data recovery 60%. What is going on?
Sayonari. See you later. Go.
Oh no! He's gone!
But look, it's a keyhole.
Yes, it is.
Wait. I need to do this on my own.
But your friends are your power!
Up till now, all of you helped me. That's the reason I made it this far.
Actually, it's just
But
because
guys,
they probably
it's my
couldn't.
turn now.
They couldn't have partners inside whatever kind of gameplay mechanic was inside that keyhole. I think it was a 2D platformer section. I don't remember. I watched a playthrough of it, but I don't remember exactly what happens
I
where.
have the Keyblade again. I'm gonna help you find a way back.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be able to stay the whole time, Renee.
Or do you just want to try your new power, Sora?
Huh? Well, maybe just a little.
It's not like we can stop you. Right, Sora?
Just remember, you're never alone. When you get hurt, it hurts us too.
Praise
So
our power.
you're always a part of our team.
Got it. I'll come back safe and sound. I promise you that.
Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Bum, 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 bum.
Pete, it's the end of the road.
Oh, is this inside the keyhole?
Don't you know when to quit?
I don't remember
No.
everything.
And you're coming with me.
So he actually went inside the keyhole.
I'm done with you ruining all my plans. Get ready.
He went
'Cause I got a
to wherever
brand new
inside the
plan
keyhole
for
is,
ya.
and then the keyhole appeared right where he left. Wow, they actually had to animate a fight between them. Because a fight happens. Yeah, you would be the same way if you had a Keyblade just wanting to take dangerous jobs to test out its power.
Not this again.
You give
Yes,
up yet?
always this. Sora is protagonist.
Well, I still got an ace up my sleeve. Come on out and say hello.
Oh, that's bad. Riku's theme, though, very good.
Sora, stay back! Riku, what happened?
Glad you asked. I went and took the liberty of taking away his liberty. Data stuff like
That's a
this
well-written
sure
line, I'd
is
say.
Useful. Yeah. All I had to do was load some of those bug thingies into your pally's datatronics. Now let's see what this minion can do. I order you to attack.
I will never answer to you.
No?
And Riku still being a good boy, even in data form.
What if I add a little more juice?
Doof. Add a little more.
Stop!
Well, that doesn't look
Well,
good.
that ought to keep you for a while. So long. I'll just leave you two to get reacquainted.
Riku!
Yeah, this is Riku's
Talk to
theme.
me.
I heard a scream. Sora, tell me what's going on.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What? Riku!
I think
Can you
they
hear
put
my
bugs
voice?
in him as a little bit of a
Riku!
meme. A little bit of a Kingdom Hearts meme. Nope. He
Riku!
cannot hear. He can only
Please.
can fight.
Can't you hear what we're saying to you? Destroy me. What?
Or don't. He's your friend, don't destroy him. Or just bonk him on the head. That always fixes everything in this series. Wow, the bugs are overflowing out of him.
Huh? Ah! Ah! Is he? Do you think?
Dead?
Well, if the bugs have taken over Riku, then that means... Huh, he might not ever wake up unless we get rid of the bugs first.
He's just in a coma of some sort.
Riku.
And also there's a keyhole over him now.
So if I debug him, Riku will come back to us. Huh?
At least I think it appeared already. But there's gonna be one.
Guys,
Either
I gotta
way.
go inside to look.
But what about you?
Who's to say if it's even safe inside Riku?
I know it's risky,
Right.
but if a friend needs me to be there, I'll be there to help.
Yeah. Good boy, Sora. Data Sora.
Well, I guess that's Sora for you.
Yep, it is.
Can't talk you out of it, huh?
Nope.
But we'll do everything we can to help you out.
Thanks, guys.
Sora,
Yeah, that line
Don't
is also
forget,
me. Who's to say it's safe
you're
inside
not going
Riku?
in there alone. Your friends will be right there fighting alongside you in spirit, no matter where you go.
Even if we're apart, I'll always be with you. Always be with you. Always be with you.
It sure is empty. Is this really the inside of Riku's datascape? Riku!
I tried to think of a Lego
you
movie
okay?
quote there from.
You shouldn't be here, Sora.
Seems your mind is so
I can fight the bugs off a
empty
little
that there was
longer.
nothing to clear away in the first place.
But they're spreading, and in just a bit of time, they'll take over
So
all
yeah,
my
this is
data.
inside Riku's data. Riku's data.
And they won't stop there.
Man,
They're
this
going to
game.
dominate the entirety of the datascape. And that includes you too. You won't be able to last long. Here, take
Sorry,
this
that movie is just so
and
easy
escape
to
while you
reference
can.
in
What is it?
It's data
in
that isn't
this
supposed
series.
to be inside Jiminy's journal.
What could
Someone
that
added
mean?
it after the fact.
Who could have
So
done that?
this someone, was this the same person who filled you with the journal's data?
I don't know for sure. It's up to you now to find out. You've got to figure out who it is. Because of you, all the bugs outside are gone. If you can just solve the mystery of this extra data, then the journal will be completely restored. It'll also give the others a way back home.
But wait, what will happen to you?
I'll dive into the darkness
As always.
and take the bugs with me so they're destroyed.
Oh well, at least he's doing it for
They'll never
memories
see
of
the
set.
light again. This will all be over. Go. Well, I can still control this. I won't be able to hold them off much longer. Hurry, Sora. If you leave now, you can make it out. I don't want to hurt you. You have to go.
Riku. I get it. There's still just enough time.
Right.
Great. Since there's escape time, that means there's enough time to stop the bugs and help you, right?
What?
Classic
I didn't
Sora.
mean that.
Well, Data Sora.
Come on, this is me here. You didn't really think I'd just give up and leave you like this.
Sora.
No, he really wouldn't.
I remember now. Once you get an idea in your head,
That's right. Now tell me how to save you. Huh?
see that door? It should lead deeper into my data. Inside, you'll find a vast world created from my memories. Once you've gotten rid of the bugs that
Yeah,
do everywhere.
Right back.
you basically.
Thanks to you,
Yeah.
I can access this world, now that you've weakened the bugs here.
You go through all the worlds again.
It's been a while.
It has. Hey, do you remember when you left me that keyhole here before?
Yeah. You needed a chance to prove yourself with the Keyblade. You also needed to learn how everything works in the datascape.
So they're going through all the worlds
I
again
didn't know I'd
because
have to face such
the
a big
memory
monster.
or
Did
all
you
their
know
data
what was inside?
or the
Sorry
memory
about
of
that.
their data or something is inside.
I didn't have time to
Riku's
show you
data
the
too.
ropes.
So
Inside the journal, the Heartless had already shattered the walls between worlds. And soon, more and more things were breaking down. The bugs were attacking the wall between the datascape and the real world. I had to weigh all the options. I decided to use the damage to my advantage, and call Mickey and the others here to help. I know I put everyone in danger, but I had no choice.
Mickey said there was a mysterious message added to the journal, right? After all this, We haven't figured it out.
Nope, you sure haven't.
I think dragging everybody into this was wrong.
As long as our friends get back safely, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're going to.
We should go.
So there's just gonna be another conversation between them, or nope, he just go. He just go.
Sora, I owe you. Last time I was here, it was to keep some kids safe from danger.
Do you mean Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
So they have to refer back to all the stuff they
were
did
targets
the first time they came
they
here
had
in this
pieces
game.
of the
In this
keyhole.
game, not Kingdom Hearts 1.
I knew somebody had to look out for them, so I decided to do it.
But Riku, why didn't you let me know what was going on when we met?
I'm sorry. You still needed to toughen up a little bit more on your own. You had a rough job,
No,
and
it
if you
was
couldn't
to
do
add
it,
mystery. To add
Well?
mystery.
I guess my only option would have been to handle it on my own.
Why didn't you, Riku?
You know what? You gotta stop doing everything by yourself.
You could have programmed a
I
Keyblade
like
for
getting
yourself.
dragged into your messes. Donald and Goofy said that. Friends want to help you out whenever they can.
Maybe he couldn't. Maybe he doesn't have that kind of power.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Forget that on my own talk.
I'm sorry. You're right.
And stop with all the apologizing. Come on, we've got things to do.
Next world. Do they have a conversation after every single one of these?
Me against an outside force.
Hey, Riku. Question. How many worlds have we been to?
Sora can't count.
Now?
Huh?
'Cause not too long ago, the answer to that question would have been only one. But now we've been to all kinds of places, on tons of adventures. And instead of just sitting around and dreaming about what's out there, we only have to remember it. It's that easy. We've got the whole universe inside.
So,
there are worlds inside us.
These conversations kind of
Try
apply
and
to
let that
real
sink
world
in.
Sora and Riku.
I don't know much, but that's amazing.
Incredible.
That's
But
kind of
you
why
know-
I'm not skipping them.
No matter the world, no matter how far, you're always the same. You're right.
That's not true.
There may still be outside forces trying
He
to
had
pull
a
you
lot
in,
of character development.
but I know you're not gonna lose. Everything you touch makes you stronger. It always has.
Sora.
Except the darkness. No, wait, that made him stronger
Sounded
too,
good,
actually.
right? You're not the only one who's grown through all this.
You just said he was the same.
Huh. Yeah, well, you're still kind of a half pint.
Hey, don't think I'm not gonna remember that when I'm taller than you.
I look forward to the day that happens. Hey,
Yeah, these conversations
Sora.
are nice to imagine
Yeah?
happening between real Sora
Never
and
mind.
Riku.
I'll tell you when it's all over.
The parts that are just
Okay.
small talk anyway.
I'll see you on the other side.
Here that I came to save you.
Yeah, this is where Maleficent
Oh,
ambushed
so they
me.
skip right to here.
I thought
Skip
I was
over
a goner.
Olympus.
I'd gotten a bad feeling. And Mickey knew something was up.
I'm glad you came when you did. That's when I lost the power of the Keyblade. You see?
Yes.
Things will work out.
Thank you for
How's
reiterating the plot to us.
No matter what you lose, you can always get it back. And that means you can definitely get yourself back.
I kind of envy you. You've got a simple world.
Is that a good thing?
I envy whatever makes you think it could be.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Come on, let's head back.
Hey,
But that
wait
one
up.
was short. Did they go to Hollow Bastion too?
Enough hurt's been undone for you to access the innermost reaches of my data.
Kinda looks like it.
But remember, In there lies the source of all sources.
What does that mean?
We don't know the bug's true form or origin.
Oh, the source of all the bugs.
Why it's even here.
Yes.
So if we take it out, we'll solve the last of the Datascape's problems.
Yes. Everything should be like it was before.
Thanks for everything. I feel like, after going through all your memories, now, the journey's made me that much stronger.
You don't have to thank me.
Sure I do. There's no way I would have made it this far without your help, Riku. Plus, you were even there when I woke up. Remember when I first got my hands on the Keyblade? You were there from the start.
What do you mean? The first time I saw you was on our island.
What?
What? But I was sure I saw you there in your black coat. Huh. That's strange.
You did, Sora.
Keep
then who
focused.
was it? Who
Are
was
you
that
ready for this
first
fight?
black coat person in the station
I'm
of
afraid I
Awakening?
have to stay out here. But I will leave you with this.
Who could it have been?
No matter what's in there now, don't hold back.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
Riku,
ominous.
how did... Wait, no. You're not him. You can't be Riku.
Good job, Sora. You did a smart.
Bugs must have absorbed his power and taken this form. Now I see why he felt he had to warn me about you. Here goes.
Wow, that was edgy. Lots of parallel
That should have
shots to
cleared all
Kingdom
the
Hearts
bugs
1
inside
again.
him. It's time to head home.
Still looks pretty buggy in there to me. Data recovery 90%. Ooh, what's going on? Conditions for awakening met. Ugh. What does that mean?
Nicely done.
Riku, thanks.
Did that bug try to use my power for itself?
Yep. But how'd you know that?
Just a feeling. I thought it might try to exploit the darkness that's been lurking inside of me.
Oh no, this Riku has
I've
darkness too.
Envious of what you have.
I guess his
Always surrounded
base
by friends.
data is based
I
on
trust you completely.
real Riku. Kingdom
Stop
Hearts
right
1
there.
Riku.
First off, I trust you. Second, my friends are your friends too. Ask.
Of course we're your friends,
Oh, they
Riku.
can-
Hey,
they can-
Sora,
they're still
are you
watching.
guys okay in there?
How are they still?
Yeah, and just give a holler if you need help. We'll be here.
It makes no sense. Yes, Riku, you are allowed to have things such as friends. Good, move on.
Guess you're right.
Let's go, Riku. Everybody's waiting for us.
They sure are.
What? What's that?
Conditions for awakening met, huh?
Hurry, Sora!
What could it be?
You've got to escape. Someone's trying to close the road back to the outside world. Go now, or you'll be trapped inside here.
Oh, okay.
That should get you out of here.
Wow, that's fancy.
Sora, thanks again. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. I'll hold you to that.
Sora! Gorge, you made it back!
Yay! You're here.
You
Welcome
sound
back,
so
Sora.
excited, Dold.
Good. You look like you're okay.
Mickey, it's good to be here. You guys, listen, you'd never believe the stuff I saw.
You never
Actually,
believe the stuff
we
they
saw
saw,
it all.
Sora.
You got rid of the last of the bugs from the Datascape. We really owe ya.
How are they watching?
Happy I could help. Oh, hey,
How?
Riku. Is Riku all right?
I'm just fine.
Why was he down
Sorry
there?
to put you through all that.
Riku.
Looks like we managed to keep that promise.
Yeah.
I wish we had some time to sit around and catch up, but these guys need to hurry. Go there. As promised. That's your road home to the real world where everyone's waiting for you.
Everyone as in Chip and Dale.
So this is it. Time for us to leave. And time to say bye to the datascape.
It's not every day that I get to explore my journal's world. Now that the moment's here,
unless you're writing
I'm
it.
kind of sad we have
You're
to
kind
go.
of exploring
You can
it
always
while
come
you're
back
writing it.
another time.
Great idea. And next time, we can bring everybody.
Yeah, that sounds like
Data Sora's real to them.
Actually, there's something important I haven't told you yet. It's just... no. It can wait until you've made it through.
Thank you,
What
Riku.
is it, Riku?
Goodbye. You two take care, okay?
Yep. See ya.
Yay, they back.
Did we?
Yahoo! We have been waiting for you. You're here. Welcome home. Chip and Dale are here. So
Guys, it's not that hard.
We're really here.
It's true. We're finally home. Our castle in the real world.
Redundant dialogue.
Hooray! We did it!
Can you guys hear me?
Hmm?
Glad to see you made it back safely.
Loud and clear, Riku. We're here because of you. Thank you.
Well?
Hello, Elegance.
Guess Sora and I are done for now.
You kind of missed a lot, unless you know what's going on here. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before.
It's all over now that we figured out how to get rid of the bugs.
Do you know Kingdom Hearts
journal
stuff
will go
already?
back
Do
to
you
the
know
way it
what's going
was.
on here?
Is that right, Jiminy?
Yes, it should return to how it was when I first wrote everything down. Without all those pesky bugs, the journal entry should appear back in their original state.
Right. The entries will reappear as they were before.
So they're restoring the journal to what it was even
And all of the
before
rest
Chain of Memories.
has to be reset. That means...
What that means...
the whole adventure we all shared. It'll be swept
Don't
from
fall
our
so
memories
short.
like it never happened.
Does that mean you're gonna forget about the time we were together? Even
Yes,
all
Goofy.
The stuff that we're talking about
You're supposed
right
to
now?
be smart.
We're nothing but data. That's just the way it goes.
Not
But Sora summoned a Keyblade, so he must
still
have
there?
a heart.
What?
Sora?
Riku explained things. I know it's not what we all would want, but guys, if that's the way everything's meant to be, then...
That makes me sad.
You went through so much. You really helped us in the datascape. Taking all that away is such a...
Thank you. But actually, I'm okay with it.
He okay
Besides,
with it.
you won't be able to get rid of us that easily. Me and Riku, we aren't going anywhere. We might lose some memories, but that doesn't matter when we've still got you guys. Our adventure may not be found in the journal, but you'll always find us in your hearts.
That
no
is
matter
true.
what happens, we'll be right here.
I guess.
As long as you remember us and everything that we've been through together, well then, who knows?
Sora?
Well, we should sign off here. I guess it's goodbye, guys. Give the us out there our best, okay?
Really, the Wi-Fi? Now? Now, Wi-Fi? Maybe it's just the video? I don't know, the stream seems good. I don't know why this is buffering. Hello?
Give the us out there our best, okay? Give the us out there our best, okay?
Why are you not loading anymore? I need you to load, please. Do I need to refresh? 15107, just in case. I refresh now. Refresh always works. Oh, is it just not gonna work now? Really? Is that what's happening? YouTube's just not gonna work now. Okay. Please.
As long as you remember
Wow,
us
okay.
and everything that we've been through together.
That's fuzzy.
Repair your enamel with Pronamel
But of course,
Repair.
the ad looks
Our
fine.
most advanced formula lets you brush in vital minerals.
What we all care about.
Well then, who knows?
Sora?
Well, we should sign off here. I guess it's goodbye,
This is
guys.
sad. Well, I'm glad
Give the
you
us
think
out there our
so.
best, okay?
Well, good. Refreshing worked, I guess.
What's that?
That was a little weird. Did recovery 100%. Data assembly complete. Glitch found in darkness. Awaiting dark glitch. Delete datascape. What? That seems bad. Yes. Delete datascape equals yes.
What is this power? It's so much stronger than anything I've ever felt before. Could
What
it be
indeed?
some sort of bug?
But you destroyed all the
I thought we
bugs.
got rid of all of them.
I thought we did too. There's a chance we were wrong.
What do we do now?
That message said it was going to delete the datascape.
Oh, so they actually heard that.
Something that powerful get loose. The journal data has to be locked.
But then we're gonna lose you and Sora, and what was in the journal. We'll lose it all.
That's not the only problem. Both Maleficent and Pete are still inside the datascape too.
Trap them there.
We can't let them be deleted, can we?
Why not?
Even if I've never been their biggest fan, they're not made of data. We have gotta find a way to
Maleficent
save
can
them.
literally teleport out.
Huh?
Then locking the data isn't an option?
Guys,
Both
they can
worlds are
teleport
at
out.
stake. What do we do?
Oh no! You guys, hang tight. I'll take care of this.
Sora, where are you going? Hey, Sora, are you crazy?
No way I'm gonna leave them out there. You heard what Mickey said.
Of course,
I gotta
Sora
find
would
Pete
want
and
to do it.
Maleficent.
Cause he's
But
the
you don't even know where
protagonist
they
and
are.
playable character, so
Then
you
I'll
have
just
to
have to
do
go look for them.
to fight the thing.
Aren't you afraid? All our memories, our entire existence, even this whole world could get erased.
I'm afraid. Why wouldn't I be? But you know why I have to do this.
Huh?
You've been in my shoes before. You fought with no one beside you. Because you knew that was a lot less scary than just sitting around and waiting by yourself for the end to come. Riku,
Wow, deep all
you
of a
once
sudden.
said, what's important are the actions that you take.
When did he say that? I don't
know
remember.
if there's any way that we can win. But I know I've got to at least try.
Excuse me there, Maleficent. But do you really think we're getting anywhere with this Colossus?
No matter. Any
Why is her voice so echoey in this whole game? Well, that's interesting. Of course, it's another dark
It's
side
him!
boss.
I fought this thing on the island, but I thought it got swept away into the darkness, along with everything else. Listen to me. You two need to get out of here.
Do you actually think I'll take orders from one such as you?
Yeah, but Maleficent, I think the pipsqueak here may have a point.
Yeah, you don't
Silence,
say.
coward. You will do as I... What?
Wow, it's actually attacking.
Oh, Pete! Maleficent!
Why are you worried about them, Sora? Wow, that's one strong dark side.
This guy's a lot stronger than what I thought before. No way is this the same guy.
Rage, hatred, and obligations to feed my darkness. Darkness.
It feeds on the glitches?
Darkness.
Wait, that's it! Sora, you're not the only one who changed, who evolved within the datascape.
Riku, you want to fill me in?
He was doing that.
But listen to me carefully. I know where the bugs came from.
They both got oofed,
All
yes.
of them. It's your shadow. It's your Heartless, Sora.
So...
My Heartless?
You once turned into a Heartless.
Yeah, so... Not Data Sora's Heartless. This is the data of real Sora's Heartless. Remember, because when Sora turned into a Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1, that was recorded in the journal. So the data of that Heartless
for some reason, though, the pages
evolved inside this datascape.
And you think my Heartless is responsible for that?
And
it makes sense.
Got
everything in Jiminy's journal revolved around one person, and that person is you, Sora.
It's like the source of all the bugs or something.
There never would have been any entries.
Maybe.
This whole time you've been evolving in the datascape, finding new
I don't know if it's actually the source of everything or if it just
data and doing the same.
Absorbing the bugs or something.
Just like you have.
Hello, Tails the Fox Fisher.
We put all the data back. That must have at least.
We are in the middle of very weird things,
I can still
as
stop
usual
it,
during Kingdom Hearts.
No. I should have realized all of this sooner. Normally, defeating a Heartless causes its heart to be released. Then the heart's returned to the person who lost it. But when you defeat Heartless here in the datascape, that wouldn't set any real hearts free. Remember, Sora, hearts can't be turned to data. Instead, I think what you released are probably the Heartless's minds.
I did all that? But then, where did the minds end up? Where could they have gone?
Where could they have gone?
Right in front of you.
Come on, Sora.
Your Heartless has been gathering, then devouring the dark intentions of all the fallen Heartless.
Okay, so I guess it's not the source of the glitches, but whatever.
From dark data. And now, just like you.
Yeah, I guess so,
It's become
Elegance.
something greater. Something much more powerful.
If something this powerful got into Mickey's world? Oh no!
Stop talking and fight it.
I have to protect them. I'll use the strength they've given me.
You do that, Sora.
Is it over?
Yeah, so a fight happened there. Rage, hatred, grudges to feed my darkness, and soon hearts to sate my hunger. My hunger.
Wait, how is this possible?
Well, that's interesting.
Changing. No, it's evolving.
Well, that was quick. Oh no. What's going on? Determination. Yeah, pretty much.
Don't give up, Sora!
Suddenly Mickey.
How?
Anything to help a friend. Don't you remember what I said?
Don't fight your power.
We always help friends. Even when the darkness closes in on you. All you have to do is look inside. And that's...
Oh yeah, sorry Elegance. I haven't really said it,
Sora. It's time to do this.
but I would rather not have language in the chat. Is there a way to put chat rules on YouTube? I don't think there is. I know there is on Twitch, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is here. So it's no big deal. You didn't have a heads up, but just deleted your message. No big deal. Yay, they won. They did the winning. How much time is left? Oh boy.
Pete!
Oh,
Maleficent!
we still got a little while to
You're
go yet.
here! You're all right!
I found them caught inside a rift in the data.
So they're not dead.
We were just fine.
Why is her voice so
You will
stupid
hear
and
no
echoey?
words of thanks from me, child.
Sayonara to the 1, 2, 3 of you. I'm out. See you chumps on the other side.
Except only
Well,
Mickey, because he's the
I
only
think I'll
one
keep
who
an eye on them
belongs
on
in the
their
real
way
world.
out.
So that Mickey and
Right
Sora
away.
can have a
Don't
one-on-one.
think we're letting you off the hook.
Pretty soon,
How
the
did
data
Mickey
will
get
go
there?
back to its original
I don't
form.
know.
The way it was before, all of those bugs showed up.
It's time to say goodbye.
Yep, I thought you already did that.
What gives? Is it a glitch? There's some kind of lump in my throat.
Sora, you should have.
It's not a glitch.
You
That's
have
just
memories
what goodbye feels like.
of what real Sora
When we met
experienced
in the
before
Datascape,
Kingdom Hearts 1. You should at
It brought
least.
back a whole bunch of memories. The day I set out on my first big adventure,
You should know what that
the
feeling
day I made
is.
a new friend, a special friend, they all came rushing back to me. I knew that the journal, it's not just a diary, it's a collection. A collection of all we felt. The journal shows what's in our hearts. I promise. We'll tell the other Sora and Riku about what
The
happened
real
here.
Sora and Riku.
That way,
The ones we actually
this
care
journey
about.
that we just had will be one everyone
Just
shares. The
Kinda.
memories will always connect us. They'll be our own special bond. Remember, we're friends forever, Sora.
Yep. Friends forever, Your Majesty.
Until the Datascape gets deleted. Then there's... Oh, this seems really important. Another one of those things to tuck in the back of your
It's
mind.
finally clear.
What's that?
Remember
Why
this.
that world they call the Date Escape seems so familiar.
Oh, and why could
Oh?
that be? Hello,
A
Emmanuel.
book known as the Ancient Book of Prophecies.
What is this you're talking
It's
about?
said to be capable of transcribing events that have yet to take place.
No
really?
kidding. If we got our mitts on something like that, we could finally take over permanent-like.
Yes, considering legend has it the book can also conjure, making an entire world filled with beings and powers that have yet to exist.
Really? A book that could just make up a world? I don't know. That sounds like nothing more than fluffy pink kids' fairy tale stuff.
You're a dog
It
thief.
just sounds too good to be true.
Ah, but who's to say a fairy tale's not true? And I
Literally.
ask you, how does
She
that
comes
differ
right out of
from
a
this
fairy tale.
world they call the Date Escape?
Ooh.
Don't you think
It's
it
very
might
true.
just be worth our while to search for a connection? Perhaps
don't you
there's
think
a link
so?
of some sort between that so-called journal of theirs and the Book of Prophecies.
I'd say with that, we are onto something huge. Eh, Maleficent?
Ours is not a lost cause. First, we must take possession of this data of theirs.
And this is why we watch Recoded. Where are they? And why is Sora's hand so pixely? There he goes. Back to the real world. And now he's sealing the way back. He's breaking the link back to the real world or something. Yay. Yay, the end. Oh, wait, we still have an hour left. Oh, that's nice. What more could possibly happen?
Hey, you know, we never did figure out that mysterious message.
Oh, yes. Or where the bugs all came from.
Guys, big news.
Wow, that's a lot of angles of Riku.
A new world has shown up inside the journal.
What could it be?
What do you mean?
I've found another door leading to extra data.
Ah, yes, the extra data he mentioned.
Once all the other data was restored.
And if we explore that world...
Then we should get some answers about this message.
Great! Let's ask Sora to...
When we fixed the data, everything in the journal went back to the way it started. Remember?
Which means that Sora's journey through the datascape, it never happened to him. Why
does Riku still...
Now he's just the same boy he was before he ever met any
Why does
of us.
Riku still have all the journal's
I'm fine.
memories then?
My partition isn't affected. But Sora...
Just isn't.
We can't send him out there when he doesn't know what's going on.
I guess because they haven't figured out this last mystery yet. Not everything that there is to
Riku,
solve has been solved.
Could you help me get back into the datascape one more time?
Back here again! For the second time this game. It's the same scene, we've seen it.
This was the day that your journey began.
Yes, whatever. I'm just...
From another kind of... When all the
it's kind of a funny scene.
Do you...
Just follow...
He has to reintroduce himself again. Yeah, I can talk. He has to introduce himself again, and it's all very weird. And then he's like, "Come, do stuff for us, Sora." Not that I can. Oh, look where they are.
Whoa. So you think the truth's hiding somewhere in here? Hey, Mickey?
So basically, he's back.
Guess he went ahead.
Back up to speed with everything now. So erasing his memories was kind of pointless.
Me? I'm nobody. In this place, to find is to lose. And to lose is to find.
Oh, really?
That's the way of things. Here in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
That's right.
No, there are no more cards.
Here you will meet people you know. People that you care about.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There are cards.
It's a kind of card.
I was very wrong. I'm sorry.
Use that card and press on. You will find the truth that sleeps up ahead.
Well, wait. But how am I supposed to use this?
Nobody?
He could have told me that much. And why does he seem so familiar?
Well, it didn't sound like Riku.
Oh. What just happened to me?
That card's special. It will cause you to see people. Well, illusions to be exact. They're from Jiminy's journal. It's all of the very same data that you worked so hard to fix.
Jiminy? What did I fix? I don't get it.
He still doesn't remember that part of it.
Someone must have pressed the reset button on your memory. All you remember is leaving the island.
Yep.
Just the same, you'll remember the
then
folks
he ended
you
up in Traverse Town somehow.
At least you should.
I don't understand. What is it that I'm supposed to do?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
There's no script to follow. The journal's the closest thing you've got.
It's like an Undertale reset.
But that doesn't
the memories
mean
aren't forgotten, they're just very, very, very hard to remember.
And who really
Actually,
cares?
kind of, yeah. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works in Undertale. Maybe. But that is how it works here because...
It's just an illusion.
They've said over and over again, even if the memories are erased, they're not completely gone. It's just like...
Hey, come back!
The chain of memories was taken apart, but the pieces are all still there. Hi. We haven't really seen them much yet, but they're here. See, I believe Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII and Titus and Waka from Final Fantasy X. I'm pretty sure. That was a little weird. They all just disappeared.
Well, you did it again, Sora.
Wait a sec.
Yeah,
Riku?
now this is Riku.
Why are you here?
I've got something that you need to see.
Why does he have his hood up?
It'll help you.
Yeah? What is it?
A hidden truth that's nowhere to be found. Even in the deepest corners of your memories.
He knows it's you, Riku. You can stop being cryptic.
It's something I want you to see.
Oh, right. Here's the scene. I mentioned this earlier.
Something I want you to feel.
I know you wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important. I'll do it.
Thank you, Sora. Now, close your eyes.
Alright, he's going to show us something that actually happened again in Kingdom Hearts 1. At least I think. It doesn't really make sense exactly where. Or exactly when. Oh, yeah. Wonder what was going on way back in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Wasn't that Riku and Kairi? That's right. I was on a journey to find you guys.
See, there he remembered.
Darkness had taken a hold of my heart.
Putting together that chain of
Kairi
memories.
Lost hers completely.
Came a Five Nights at Freddy's
But at the end of your journey,
yeah, kinda.
You would have saved us, Sora.
Oh yeah, that's right. I knew that.
Think about it.
You're right,
Kairi
Albans.
and I
Toriel
have in
does
common?
kind of remember.
When you watched, what did you feel?
And so does Papyrus sometimes. Yeah.
It was hurt.
You're right.
We had both lost ourselves. And we were hurting in a way we'd never hurt before.
Only Flowey and Sans remembers everything that happened. I'm not still 100% sure Sans remembers everything.
What would you have done?
I would have helped you, of course. Both of you. I'd have figured out how to undo the hurt.
I thought you'd say that. And you're right. You would. Or should I say, you will.
Riku suddenly seems to know a lot more than
hey, then what was with the sneak preview?
I just wanted you to see. You always make the right choices. On the road ahead,
he really does always make the right choices. It's a little uncanny.
Things, lose things that you care about, and it won't always make sense. It'll be frustrating, and it'll make you angry. It may even hurt so badly you'll feel like you're about to lose yourself.
He's like the only person in the entire universe where following their heart actually works out.
That won't happen to you. You won't let it. You're like a sponge. No matter how much pain they throw at you, you'll suck it up.
He a pain sponge. Sora the pain sponge.
Follow your heart. And you can change the lives of not one.
Yeah, that's he's the only one who following his heart actually works.
You don't have to do anything special. Just
Sans remembers like they're in a dream. Maybe. We don't really know. Maybe we find out more in Delta Room.
That's what you're good at. Do what feels right to you.
You got it.
Take care, Sora.
What? Weird. No one's here.
You mean weird? He just faded away out of existence.
Well, Sora? How was it?
Wonder if any of you can recognize his voice.
And hanging with the ghosts?
What character that we know
you
is this?
shouldn't call them ghosts. Sure, something was a little off, but I'm certain those three are still my friends.
Friends? You don't say. So then what were their names again? Tell me.
Oh, I don't even have to think. What? Why can't I remember?
That is the way of things
I
here
know
in
them.
Castle Oblivion.
Like I said, everything in this castle is just an illusion. And once the illusions vanish, you'll forget all about your little reunion.
I'll forget?
Hey, no big deal. The fact that you can't remember them just means they weren't very important to you to begin with.
It's like that one
Isn't
meme.
that right?
That's not true.
I feel like I
course
forgot
my friends
something.
are
Well,
always
if you
important
can't
to
remember
me.
what it is, then it
Okay,
must not be very important.
maybe I forgot
You're right.
what just
Shows
happened and who I met inside that room.
Like shows his child
Trust
standing out
me,
in the rain or
I
something.
know I'll remember everything again.
Sure.
Oh, sure, Sora. You just try that now.
More cards?
More cards!
All of these cards were created from the data in the journal, and all of them will show you more illusions. But from now on, the illusions won't be of your friends.
Disney Worlds!
You're fresh off the island.
And I guess
which makes
Traverse Town,
everyone
too.
you meet total strangers. Here's a fun little thought. The folks you're about to see.
Did he hit his head? No, he is.
Huh?
He is just a data version of the real Sora. So his data was kind of reset. So he lost all the memories
bits of data
of
They
the
won't
game.
be able to make the distinction between what's real and what's not. They'll look at the white walls of this castle, and what they'll see are the worlds they call home.
Because this is all happening
Anyway,
inside
the
a
truth
data
would be
world.
wasted on them, so why bother? They're only there until they're not. Do you see where I'm going with this? Nothing's real.
Yes, we understand. We know Sora's stupid,
You
but
can
for
break
the
the
sake
little
of
hearts they don't have, and then forget.
for the sake of the audience, can you
No hurt feelings.
just assume that we have the point and move on?
It's that simple. You don't have a heart. It's 100% guilt-free.
He doesn't look like he doesn't have a heart.
That's what you think.
What?
It's obvious you know nothing at all.
Got it.
Everything you say is a lie. I might have the strength to hurt someone, but what exactly would be the point?
True, what
I
would be the
know
point of just randomly
that it
hurting
would tear
someone
me
for no
up
reason?
inside. That ache would stay with me for a long time. You might not know it now, but I hope you'll see that nothing is guilt-free in this world.
You've arrived at the first question.
Huh?
Indeed.
What's with that guy? So, with these
Good
cards,
question.
I'm gonna run into people from the past.
We still have a little bit before
I
we'll
have
figure
no
it
idea
out.
who, but it'll be fun.
Of course it will be for you, Sora. Yes. Traverse Town.
That guy wasn't kidding around. I really can't remember who it was I met just now. Or can I? I give up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't remember.
Sora.
That's weird. I don't know what this is. Wait, is this what heartache feels like? Just thinking about them causes pain inside. Hold on. If I really forgot about all those friends completely, that would mean I shouldn't be missing anyone. That makes sense. So I haven't forgotten all of it then.
That's basically
There's
how
got to
memory
be
works
more.
in this game.
I still don't know.
In these games.
I just need to find
The pieces
something
are all
to trigger
still
my
there.
memory. Nice. Here goes.
Good, no long conversation with mysterious person.
So, Sora?
Never mind, there is
how
one
was
now.
your time with... Who was it again?
Yes, we get the
I
point.
can't
He doesn't
remember anything
remember.
at all. But you already knew that, didn't you?
You seem pretty calm. Guess you decided they weren't worth stressing over. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
That's wrong.
What?
It's like you said. Everyone I met, I can't remember. But still, I'm frustrated that I've forgotten them. I feel moments of loneliness. You said there would be no hurt feelings, but I am hurting. When the memories are gone, they just leave a hole. And having that longing inside me hurts. But it'll help me somewhere down the road. It's the key I'll need to unlock all my memories.
The key.
Right on schedule.
Well, this person seems to be testing Sora, wouldn't you say? He seems to be knowing exactly what's going on. Olympus, yep.
The sadness of knowing you forgot someone who matters to you. Something like that will gnaw at you forever. But you believe that somehow by carrying around that kind of hurt, you'll be able to retrieve the memories you lost. That's what you're thinking, right, Sora?
Right. What's so funny?
I can't believe you fell for it so easily.
Huh?
I told you when you
Anyone
arrived.
recognize who it is yet?
Remember, in this
Don't
place,
actually say it,
to find
just in
is
case
to
people
lose,
actually care.
and to lose is to find. Well, you've lost your memories, and the only thing you found in return is hurt. And by deciding that hurt was the key to remembering, you gave up all hope of ever being free from it. The hurt owns you now, Sora. Don't you see that? It's a wound that will never mend. That hole in your heart will grow bigger until darkness finally claims it.
The darkness? Was this all just a big trick to pull me in?
Afraid so. And all it took was a handful of illusions. Your heart was just way too easy to break, Sora.
Not true!
Well, he's still cryptic. Agrabah. Cool, cool.
It's not too late to run.
Huh?
Why should you keep the hurt inside?
Who is it?
Just tell yourself you need to forget about the people you met in this place. You'll have no one to miss. No cause for loneliness. No hurt to keep eating away at your heart. Sora, it's your call.
This section is
Cling to the
basically one
memories you've
giant
lost,
conversation with this
and
guy.
the hurt they bring, till you're dragged into the darkness. Otherwise,
no, not the darkness.
Let it all go, and then you can be free and happy.
Look who it is.
The decision is completely yours.
Wait!
Where'd he go? Why is your name in red? It's not for me. That's
Should I
weird
use
elegance.
this? But if I were to do that, then I'd meet a friend and forget right away.
Yep.
I don't know if I want that. It's just going to bring more hurt.
More hurt.
And if he's
indeed.
right, the darkness will eventually take over me completely.
Does the coke guy have black eyes? No. They were just hidden.
But I don't see any other way out of here.
By shadow.
Guess this card is my only option.
Sure is.
That is, unless I let go of the hurt. Once I go out of this room, I'll forget all about what happened and everyone I just met. Instead of carrying that hurt around until it consumes me, maybe I should let it go. What's inside my heart? What am I supposed to do? I feel so lost.
Oh, it's an Among Us reference.
Hey,
I see.
Sora,
I haven't actually
can you
played
hear
it. I've only watched a few videos about it.
I know that voice. Mickey,
Yes, you do.
is that you? Where
Hey,
are
this
you?
is just like what he did to
Sorry,
Riku
Sora.
in Chain of
I'm still
Memories.
trying
What
to
Mickey
find a
did
way
with
to get to
Riku.
you. Right now, the best I can do is to send my voice to where you are.
Just like with redoing Chain of Memories.
Okay.
It's like Lich Tail hate equals
Mickey,
hurt. Kinda.
Maybe you can help me with something. I keep forgetting people I meet in this place. And this guy says if I dwell on what I've lost, the hurt is going to take over me. And I don't want that.
I understand. Question is, are you okay with letting go of the folks that you've forgotten?
Huh? Who are they?
Because you forgot about them too, because of the
Even though you may
reset
not
thing.
remember them, they definitely remember you. You'll always be a really close friend to them, no matter what happens.
How is this working?
Yeah, we've been on adventures, and I'll never forget you.
And even if you don't ever really know who we are, I hope you'll remember that. You'll always be special to us.
How can that be?
Why don't you ask your heart? What are you feeling right now, Sora?
I don't know what this is. Who are these two? I don't think that we've ever met.
Yes, we have established that redundant dialogue.
But I feel like I know them.
Memories can disappear, but feelings don't. Not even when your data was
the
reset.
pieces of the memories are all
Inside
still
your heart.
there inside your
The
heart.
adventures you shared with the friends you made in the datascape will always live on. And you know what? I'll bet that's also true for all the time you spent with the folks that those cards showed to you.
So it's not what's missing that's causing the hurt. It's actually what's not missing. If that's true... Hey!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've used up too much power.
The battery
I'll
on
be there
my
soon, Sora. I promise.
book to
Just
data
try and hold
conversion
on a
machine
little
is
bit longer
running
for
low.
me. Okay?
Mickey! I'm all alone again. I hate feeling like this.
I say out loud to nobody.
I wonder, does this count as hurt?
Probably.
If I let it, will this pull me into the darkness?
No, you are too Sora to fall into the darkness.
I can do this. There's no going back. Just one more card.
Yep, just one more. Sora is filled with friendship. His friends are his power. Hello again.
You've used up all the cards, I take it? I would ask if you enjoyed your little trip. But we both know that you've forgotten it. Bet you're feeling pretty empty.
No, I'm not. I may not remember who I met, but I do remember that I met them. And knowing that I've forgotten them, I miss them.
Who's Maleficent and Pete? Why do you care so much?
So you heard. I warned you. Don't you remember what I said? That hurt will drag you down into the darkness. You have to get rid of all of it.
No, I don't. I can keep the hurt because it reminds me of something important.
Learning things.
It lets me know that what I've forgotten is crucial. That's enough. I won't run from it. It'll stay inside of my heart until the day I remember.
The darkness will take you first.
If I put the hurt aside, I'll lose my ties to all the people I care about. My mind's made up. I may end up falling into the darkness, but I'll carry this with me. I'll only get rid of it when I remember everything, and not a day sooner than that.
The coat guy?
I'll keep the hurt with me for the time being. It's all that I have. It's what holds the pieces in place.
Sora is short.
I accept that.
You say you accept it? It's not a game!
That theme. Yeah, in case you couldn't figure out by now,
It's
this is
way
Roxas.
past time that you learned what real hurt feels like.
He does know what hurt feels like. Well, it's Data Roxas. It's not real Roxas. Even though the journal shouldn't have data of Roxas. Or of Castle Oblivion.
Come on, Sora. Do it. Finish me off. Why won't you do it?
Because you're too much of a good boy.
You've seen through my disguise. I'm just like everyone else you've encountered in this place. Made of data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even worth the
Keyblades
effort.
are still awesome,
Is
though.
that what it is? Guess there's no point in destroying something if it never existed. Is that right?
Not at all. You say that you're an illusion, but you certainly pack a really big punch.
He was the
You said
actual
that you'd
final
show me
boss, by
hurt,
the way.
and you weren't
So we're
wrong.
close to the end now. The end sequence is kind of
Actually,
long, though.
the hurt that I just felt was more than that. Sure,
I mean,
it
I
might
guess
have
it
hurt
is in
while we
most
were
games,
fighting,
but
I sensed a different kind of hurt from you. It was kind of like an intense, sharp pain. But it felt sort of familiar. Almost like it was my own. As if we'd been
the
connected.
intense, sharp pain
Like,
of
right then we
losing
shared the
somebody and
same
then
hurt.
forgetting about them.
If somehow it brings me
That's
closer to people
that's
in that
something
kind
Roxas
of
has
way,
felt. Sad.
then carrying around a little hurt can't be all that bad.
Can't be all that bad. All right, I give up. Here. You pass, Sora. Congratulations, you understand hurt.
It was a test.
Now, use this to find the truth.
Yay, the truth, finally.
What do you mean?
My role was to see if you were ready to take ownership of the hurt
I
inside
think
you.
the black eye thing is
And now
just
that role
the
is
effect
done.
of the shadow on his eyes.
Nothing left for me to do but go away.
Are you gonna go back home?
This is Data.
I don't know if I really have one.
Even real Roxas doesn't really have a home.
There's a place I'd like to be.
A place? Where?
You make a good other.
Oh! What's this feeling? I've got
Remember this
memories
moment.
that don't belong to me.
This moment is kind of important.
A place to call home.
In a parallelism
And a
way
sunset
from later.
That's comforting.
Sunset.
My first and my last.
Summer vacation.
Roxas.
You can rest
Good
easy.
boy, Roxas.
I've got you now.
So many hearts. But this is Data Sora.
Sora!
Mickey!
I'm
I
so
guess-
glad I finally caught up to you.
I guess Kingdom
Sorry
Hearts
that it
1
took me
Sora
so
wouldn't
long.
have had Roxas'
I
heart
know you ended up
inside him
having
yet.
to do all the work on your own.
Or
I just couldn't get here sooner.
his heart.
It's okay. You're here now. Look. If I use this card, it'll lead us to the truth.
Is that right? The message said their hurting will be mended when you return to end it.
I wonder
Maybe
if there's
now
just
we can
Data
finally
of Ven's heart
solve
inside
it.
of Data Sora this whole time. Why didn't they put that in here? That would have been kind of interesting,
Let's find
actually.
out.
Especially since Ven in the real world is actually inside Castle Oblivion. Well, hello, another Data person.
Who are you? Oh. It's like when I met Nikki. I don't know you, but you're familiar.
Nice to meet you, Sora. I'm Naminé.
Naminé.
You may not know who it is I am, but I know things about you.
So what exactly is going on here?
Sora, maybe I can explain. There was a time when you lost every one of your memories.
This is talking about real Sora now.
But everything
when that
turned
happened
out
to
to
real
be okay
Sora.
because Naminé helped you through it.
Wow, you really did that for me, Naminé? You deserve a big thanks.
Thank Naminé.
No, I don't. I put your memories back together. That part is true. But it was also me. I was the one who took them apart in the first place.
That is true.
Not only that, the reason all of the bugs appeared in Jiminy's journal, that was me.
But why?
What? Tell us what you mean.
Naminé,
It
why?
all began with these memories that were sleeping way down deep in Sora's heart.
Oh, other people's memories in Sora's heart.
Are my memories?
Oh boy.
Actually, no, they're not yours. They belong to people who are connected to you.
I think...
Huh? Isn't it weird for somebody else's memories to be inside me?
They're kind of
Yes.
referring to Sora like
Usually it's
he's the real
impossible.
Sora, but they're...
When I first
When they're
found
saying
them while
you and
repairing
me,
your
they're really
memory,
talking about real Sora, really.
I
Hello,
thought I had
Omega
made some
Doofy.
sort of mistake.
Hey, it's only 9... it's only
But then,
9:12 for me, Omega
After searching
Doofy.
for answers, all the evidence I found
You go to sleep.
proved they belong in your heart. Sora will have to awaken these memories. But this is where they will sleep until that time comes. They are important. And yet, dangerous too.
Naminé, how are they
I
dangerous?
don't go to sleep till 10.
These memories,
That's
all of
early
them
for a
are
lot
too
of people.
painful. Handled the wrong way, they could damage Sora's heart, even break it. That's why I needed for Sora to find a way to face that kind of hurt.
So she set up that test for
So I
him.
left the message for all of you.
Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it.
Yep. So
was
Naminé
you.
left everything
You're the one who left us that message.
that she left
When I unraveled Sora
the
and the
data
others'
of herself
memories,
in there to tell them
it
all of
also
it.
erased the words in Jiminy's
Very,
journal.
very
That
roundabout.
book was filled with pages and pages of memories from your first adventure.
Yep, chain of memory stuff again.
It shows how deeply the journal and Sora are connected. When I took Sora's memories apart, they stayed in his heart. It may have looked like they were gone, but they were there the whole time. Even
Yep,
after the
that's what
text
happened with the
disappeared
journal.
from the journal, the memories remained.
Yep, sure did.
That's why you were able to render them as data.
Yeah, but
kind of
the
explained
data
that.
we got was a mess. And then all those bugs appeared. Jiminy never wrote about any bugs.
That was... me too.
But why?
When I added these memories to the journal, I also added all this hurt.
Oh, so those memories
I thought that maybe
and the
if
hurt that were in them caused the bug.
you fought the bugs that sprang from these memories,
You should sleep, Omega
you might
Doofy.
learn to face the hurt in the memories themselves.
So that's what it was. I didn't realize you had to go through so much trouble to get us to investigate this hurt, Naminé.
She really didn't.
I'm sorry. I wish I
Omega
could have told
Doofy,
you
you
this
need
in
to sleep.
person. But the real me is gone. She doesn't exist now.
Well, she exists inside Kyrie.
Guys?
Sleep
You
is good to poor
kinda
master.
lost me a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
You don't have to understand it.
So-
You've already learned how to face the hurt, Sora.
I did?
You most certainly did. At times, the pain can be wiped away.
Okay, see ya, Omega
But there's
Doofy.
also a pain that always stays with you. There's only one way to deal with that. You face it head on, and then you accept it.
So basically, since we've seen it before in the series, the data versions of people and their real selves are kind of connected in a weird way with their memories. Yeah, so she was testing data Sora to make sure real Sora could handle the hurt in all the memories, in all the memories of all these people that she said are connected to him.
And if
Connected
it
to the real
happens
Sora.
that the hurt is too great for you to bear it alone, well then you turn to a friend close to your heart.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It'll bring us closer together. The hurt will only make us stronger.
Like Riku.
I'm willing to try. I'm ready to face all those memories that you found. It might have to be painful, but I can take it.
Sora!
Wait. You're not in this alone. Always remember, I'm here too.
Yep.
Mickey says to all the Kingdom Hearts fans.
Thank you.
Guys, remember, I'm here too.
Just touch this. Don't be afraid. You'll feel all of the memories that are locked inside flow right into your hearts.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, here we go. So many hearts, yeah. We're about to see just how many.
Sora, be strong!
Mickey's face. He looks high.
Who?
These are hidden truths. Sora has been keeping them locked away, deep inside of him.
Now talking about the real Sora.
Remember,
again.
these memories you're feeling, they don't belong to him.
Nope, they're other people's.
Naminé, that's you. Who's the other girl?
The best
She
girl.
feels so familiar.
That makes
And
sense.
something happened. Something terrible.
It really did.
Didn't it?
They're waiting for Sora.
They're all waiting
He's
for
the
him.
only one who can put an end to their hurt.
Even though Axel died,
Diz told me
he's
he
waiting
hid
for
something
Sora.
inside you during the year you were asleep.
He mentioned that in Birth by Sleep.
I asked him what, and all he would say
So
was
there's
that he
data
was
hidden
clearing his
inside the real
conscience.
Sora's heart that Ansem the Wise hid there.
Sora must be the key to saving the people you saw.
To saving them. He gets to
and
save
the
all of
ones you're
them.
about to see.
And he gets to save them too.
Can't be.
Support Master, come
Maybe
on.
you know how much they're hurting. These three were keys too.
Oh, who is Shion? I
They
don't
were
remember
connected to the
Shion.
Keyblade's truth. And they're still connected, Sora.
He gets to save all of
Somewhere
them.
way down deep inside of you.
Funny.
Even
I feel
Axel
as
and
though
Shion.
I've met them.
Yes, two of them you have met. As for the third, I never realized it, but you and he share a very special connection.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was talking about the
Naminé,
three
You said Sora has to
the
call
three
these
people he
memories
saw
to the surface.
last.
Is
Met
it
two
time?
of them, has a very special connection with the other.
I can't say for sure, but
which
I
we
do
know from Birth by Sleep.
a day will come when they must rise from their sleep. And then, the only one who can save them will be Sora.
They must
The
rise
bond they
from
all
their sleep.
share. That's gonna be the
You could
key,
say their
right?
birth by...
Don't worry,
No, still doesn't make
Naminé.
sense.
I'll make sure I pass this on to Sora. You know, the one in the outside world.
Yeah, you do that, Mickey.
Please do.
Okay.
Otherwise, this would have all been for nothing.
Well,
Just a second.
huh?
Our promise. Your promise to the me I don't know. You kept it, right?
Who texts me?
I may be gone, but my promises to him are forever.
Why Sora give Mickey a chance?
And anyway,
why wouldn't he?
I owe this much. For all those people that I hurt.
You didn't hurt very many people.
So what happens to you?
Basically just
the
Sora,
one that's right
you
here.
already made it up to him.
I'm really just data made to pass along a message.
Yeah, this is data.
I shouldn't exist right now in this journal at all.
And
now the record of me will disappear. But when you pass my message on to the other Sora, just remember to tell him the things that you've seen and that you felt. If you do that, then we'll be at rest, her and me too.
Along with everybody connected to Sora.
Everybody.
Naminé, you got it.
We gonna try to save everybody.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot. I have a message for you too. Thank you.
Hey, he finally thanked Naminé. Except it was Data Sora talking to Data Naminé, so it didn't really count. Real Sora still has not thanked Naminé yet. There she go. Wow, that looks very much like the live stream. It's interesting.
And so ended our journey to connect those memories with these. Sora, when Naminé's words are passed on to you, when the day comes that you learn of this great, unknown, and mysterious adventure, it's important that you understand, whatever you feel in your heart, that's what he felt in his.
So this is Mickey passing on the message to the real Sora. Yeah, it's his letter. It's his letter that Sora and Riku and Kairi got.
I wanted to tell you right away
2.
about memories from the past that sleep within you. And
was about this. Hey, there it is.
About the pieces that will tie you to your future.
Yes,
Sora,
I get it, Deport Master.
Riku,
Haha, funny.
Kairi, the truth behind the Keyblade has found its way through so many people, and now I know that it rests in your hearts. Sora, you are who you are because of those people, but they're hurting, and you're the only one who can end their sadness. They need you. It's possible that all your journeys so far have been preparing you for this great new task that's waiting for you.
Great new
I should have
task
known
to
there were no
save
coincidences.
everybody.
Only links in a much larger chain of events.
Always links in a chain, huh?
And now the door to your next journey is ready to be opened.
It's time, we about to do it. We about to go into the next part of the main story. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow. Should be happening tomorrow. Oh, now what? Yes. Still have 2 more scenes, I believe. This one, then 1 more.
Yensid! I think we're finally close to figuring out where Ven's heart is.
Is that so? Then that leaves only Terra.
But they know where Aqua is.
And we've got to save all 3 of them.
How do they know where Aqua is?
The question is, what does Xehanort intend to do next?
Xehanort? But his 2 halves are gone. There was Ansem, who commanded the Heartless, and Xemnas, who commanded the Nobodies. Didn't Sora defeat them both?
He sure did.
Correct. Those 2 met their end. However, therein lies exactly our problem. Their destruction now guarantees the original Xehanort's reconstruction.
What?
Huh?
Xehanort's heart, once seized by his heartless half, is now free. And his body, which had become his nobody, has been vanquished. Both halves will now be returned to the whole. In short, this means Master Xehanort will return.
And you think?
But that
You
also
think that
means
maybe
that
he's gonna
could
try
happen
something?
to
A man like Xehanort will have left many roads open.
Well, it doesn't matter what he cooks up. Me and Sora, we'll be ready. And Riku, too.
Yes, they are indeed strong, but not true Keyblade masters like you. Tell me, would a single one of you suffice if what you faced was not a single one of him?
Not a single?
What? What do you mean?
What does he mean,
Mickey,
indeed?
Please summon Sora hither.
Stop
Riku
it.
as well.
Who is that making noises?
Of course, but why?
To show us the mark of mastery.
The mark
that
of
was
mastery.
more difficult
We've
than
seen
I
that
thought.
before.
But at least things are on track. Lord Xemnas is nowhere to be seen, so that means the party's already begun, huh?
Yes.
Who's that?
Man, does that Xehanort scare me like nobody's business. The way he can see into minds. And it doesn't help that no one knows what
I
it
don't know
is
why
that
his
the old man
hair
wants.
is short here.
I wonder if
This is
even
happening
you
in
know
the
what's
present.
going on inside
He was
your own
recompleted, basically.
I will be led wherever it is I am destined to go.
Sounds to me like you don't have a clue of your own.
Every Keyblade master is bequeathed a Keyblade of his very own. With the passing of time, as you can imagine, more and more Keyblades were forged to be handed down. But of all the Keyblades in existence, Master Xehanort's is the most ancient.
Oh, is
That
it
is
really?
my destiny. But it has yet to become a reality.
Hey, it's okay. This is all connected to the ancient Keyblade War, isn't that right?
Oh, is
Whatever.
it?
I got my hands full with my own plans.
And that would be...
So, which poor soul will it be?
Swat! Swat! I don't know what... I might know what he says there. Wow. Okay, so that is actually... Oh, just credits. Yep, that's it. Alrighty. Oh, okay, that came in kind of suddenly. I usually started over from the beginning, but whatever. There we have it, and tomorrow we will start with getting back to the main story with Dream Drop Distance. Man, that game is a frickin' ride, and I am so excited. I'm excited to get back to this. I am glad that you guys joined me, and maybe a lot of new people I didn't recognize from before, so you could go back and watch the rest of the stuff if you want, especially The World Ends With You, because I know less people have seen that than have seen Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I am very excited, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye!